What's going on, everyone? Today I have something that everybody will need at some point or another, which is a Airmoto Smart Air Pump. What you see here is what comes with your package. So you get the smart pump itself, you get the inflator hose, you get a nice carrying bag to keep all your stuff in, you get a USB-C charger, you get one inflatable tool, which will be good for like beach balls and air mattresses. You get a pressure valve adapter, and then you get a needle adapter, which would be good for like basketballs. But today the only thing we're going to be focusing on is the standard adapter, because we're going to see if this can pump up the tire on my car. I must have hit something in the road, must have a screw or something in it. About every day or so it leaks down, needs to be pumped up. So we're going to see if the Airmoto Smart Air Pump is up for the challenge. Operation of it is pretty simple. Right here in the middle you have the power button, so you press and hold that, doop doop doop, and it turns on. Lets you know the battery percentage, which is 100. Of course the PSI is 0. It does have a couple of modes. Right here on top you can see that there's a U. You press that and it goes through the different readings. So the first one is going to be PSI, which is what we use in America. You have bar, kPa, and you have kg over centimeter squared. So going through the modes, you have car, motorcycle, bicycle, and like a ball. So we're going to set it to car, and we're going to see if it can pump up the tire. So once you get to your tire, you want to locate the valve stem, which mine is right there. You want to take the air hose that comes with the Airmoto, and right up top you're going to see a brass female thread. You want to take the silver male thread from the hose and simply just screw it in. It should go nice and easy, and probably for good measure just give it just one good turn to make sure that it is tight. On your particular vehicle, you want to take your valve stem and take it off. Depending on your car, it's going to look much different from mine. A much more standard valve stem, like this on my truck, will look like that. And you would just simply unscrew it, and there goes your valve stem. So the nice thing about this Airmoto Smart Pump is that the head itself swivels, so it should make it very easy for installation. So you just take it and just screw it on to the valve stem. And once you do that, it will read the PSI that you have in your tire. So right now I have only 15.5 PSI, which I should be at least 35 or 40. So what I'm going to do, you see right now it is set to 20 PSI. So I'm going to bump it up to 35. Now, to let you know that this will be a extreme case. So a car tire will be a extreme case for usage. But I'm sure that this can take care of it, no problem. So what we're going to do is that we're going to start it and let it pump it up. And as it is pumping, we should see the PSI red go up until it reaches 35. So we have 16. So I will be back once it is all done. This did a whole lot better than what I thought. I figured that it would have overheated and turned off, especially since it had to put in 20 PSI of air into this tire. And it did it. It took about 8 minutes. But if you're someone with a flat tire, you're not going anywhere fast anyway. That after you use it, you do want to give it a second to cool down. It's not hot, but it is pretty warm, especially the hose. So once it is cooled off enough for you to remove, you can just unscrew it, take your valve stem, however it looks, screw it back on, and that will keep the dirt and debris out of it. And then you simply unscrew your air hose, and it goes in screw part down to keep debris and stuff out of it, and then you will hear it snap into place like so. And I don't know if this has a automatic timer once it's not used for a while, but just in case, to make sure that it is charged up for the next time, you want to just press and hold the power button to turn it off, and then you can take it and store it back in your bag. So I definitely recommend the Airmoto, because when you need it, it's going to come in handy, and if you don't have it, you know, it's going to suck. So I will have a link in the description below, so if you are interested in this product, you can go buy it. So until next time, think, build, enjoy. Peace.